Marco Polo, born in 1254 in Venice, Italy, was a Venetian merchant, explorer, and writer who traveled extensively across Asia in the late 13th century. His adventures and accounts of his experiences, especially in the court of the Mongol ruler Kublai Khan, have had a lasting impact on the world's knowledge of Asia during that time. Marco Polo was born into a family of merchants. His father, Niccolo Polo, and uncle Maffeo were traders who had already ventured to Asia and even visited Kublai Khan before Marco was born. In 1271, Marco Polo joined them on their return journey to Asia when he was only 17 years old. This journey took them across some of the most challenging terrains, including the Middle East, the deserts of Persia, and the treacherous mountains of Central Asia, eventually leading them to China. Upon reaching the Mongol Empire, the Polos were welcomed by Kublai Khan, the emperor of the Mongol dynasty and grandson of Genghis Khan. Impressed by their knowledge and backgrounds, Khan allowed the Polos to stay, and he took a particular interest in young Marco. Over time, Marco gained the emperor's trust and was sent on several diplomatic and intelligence-gathering missions across the empire. Marco traveled throughout China and nearby regions, observing and documenting the culture, economy, religion, and technologies he encountered. In China, Polo saw things that were completely new to Europeans, such as paper money, coal, advanced gunpowder-based weaponry, and a well-established postal system. His descriptions of the lavish lifestyle at the Chinese court and the vast organized empire fascinated readers back home. Marco also noted the remarkable Grand Canal, bustling cities like Hangzhou, and various cultural practices, giving Europeans one of their first comprehensive views of East Asia. After about 24 years in Asia, the Polos decided to return to Venice in 1295. Upon their return, Venice was at war with Genoa, and Marco was captured by the Genoese during a naval battle. While imprisoned, Marco dictated the story of his travels to a fellow prisoner, Rustichello da Pisa. This manuscript, later known as the Travels of Marco Polo, described his observations and adventures across Asia. His book became immensely popular in Europe and sparked interest in Asia, influencing later explorers like Christopher Columbus. Although some Europeans doubted the authenticity of his account, others were inspired by his descriptions of the vast wealth and advanced civilizations in Asia. Marco Polo's account played a crucial role in expanding the European worldview and igniting an era of exploration. Although historians debate the accuracy of some of his claims, his travels continue to be a valuable resource for understanding the connections between East and West in the medieval era. His journey demonstrated the possibilities of cross-cultural exchange and the diversity that existed across Eurasia.